A stray dog named Max wanders through the streets, searching for food, shelter, and safety. One day, he finds his way into a small town where he is taken in by a seemingly kind owner, Mr. Roberts. However, this relationship quickly turns toxic, as the once caring Mr. Roberts begins to physically and emotionally abuse the dog. Max endures 2 years in a harsh environment, treated poorly, rarely fed, and neglected. His spirit starts to break, and he becomes fearful of his surroundings. His days are filled with misery and confusion, knowing that the man who was supposed to love and protect him is instead causing him constant suffering. His once lively spirit is fading, and all Max wants is to find a way to escape. A critical turning point occurs when the community around Mr. Roberts begins to notice the dog's suffering, yet no one knows for sure what's happening behind closed doors. Max's quiet longing to escape intensifies, and he starts to form a secret plan. Unknown to his abuser, the dog gradually learns to defend himself, driven by desperation and his natural instincts to protect. Max is no longer just passively enduring his situation. Instead, the pain ignites an unexpected inner strength. He becomes strategic, teaching himself how to navigate the world with little trust in people, relying on his sharp senses and instincts. To survive, the dog learns to open doors, communicate more effectively, and seek help when necessary, proving that even in adversity, there is a flicker of hope. One night, as the abuse reaches its peak, Max finds an opportunity to escape. He acts swiftly, orchestrating a daring plan that not only frees him from the confines of the house, but also exposes his owner's mistreatment to the outside world. As a result, Max becomes a local hero. In the aftermath, animal rights activists and law enforcement rescue him from his captivity. Yet, what is most incredible happens afterward. In a safer, loving home, Max begins to display extraordinary qualities of compassion. Despite his suffering, he shows no fear of human touch and treats other animals, once abandoned, with kindness and understanding. He even helps protect injured or neglected animals, those who were once in the same situation he endured. Eventually, Max is adopted by a caring family that recognizes his remarkable transformation. It turns out that his journey through extreme suffering unexpectedly forged a creature of emotional intelligence, strength, and protection, one with a deep understanding of pain, vulnerability, and trust. In a powerful final scene, Max rescues a small kitten from harm by an abusive person. By doing so, Max not only changes lives but also becomes a symbol of healing and recovery for those who have been abused. The moral of the story centers on resilience, hope, and the power of survival instincts, even in the most helpless beings. Despite being broken and mistreated, Max refuses to let his past define his future. Instead, his suffering builds an unexpected strength and compassion, serving as his path to redemption and healing. It teaches us that even when someone is at their lowest, there remains potential for recovery and transformation. Furthermore, it demonstrates that abuse can foster not just a need to survive, but also the potential for growth, forgiveness, love, and care, even after suffering unimaginable pain. The story emphasizes the importance of kindness and compassion, not only toward others but also toward oneself, reminding us that abuse does not determine worth and that there is always room for change and rebuilding a life.